Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Puppets. Today looking at another of the beers that was sent to me from Christian Stronzo from Stronzo Brewing Company. So thanks lots of Christian for the beer. This is one of the more interesting ones he sent. And I have one more bottle left from him. This is the Stronzo Brewing Company Cash Cow. Kind of a strange name. It's an Imperial, what they call an Imperial Lager Stout on 11%, and it's an Imperial Lager Stout because it's brewed with the lager malt, lager yeast, which is really cool. But the special thing about this one too is that they also threw in oak chips and vanilla beans here, so that sounds really, really interesting. The description here says Imperial Lager Stout. All startup companies are vulnerable in the beginning. Well, as of now, for Stronzo, that's a thing of the past. We've struck gold with this gorgeous new recipe. Without further ado, I present to you Cash Cow Imperial Lager Stout. This black beauty is brewed with 20% roasted malts and 11% alcohol. The lager yeast leaves plenty of room for the roasted malts to dominate the palate without being bullied by nasty esters. After fermentation, we added some oak chips and bourbon and vanilla beans from Madagascar. Okay, I guess so. That's bourbon soaked oak chips. For extra complexity, we only brewed 400 liters, which amounts to exactly 0.00001% of the total Danish beer sales last year. So be sure to get your share of this tasty brew because the chance won't come again soon. So yeah, this should be really interesting. It's one of those kind of sleeker, long bottles, kind of small champagne bottles with a cap on there. But let's get the Cash Cow poured. Wow, that is dark. Oh, and the other one, the 1000 EBC, is supposed to be even darker than this, but that is really dark. That is nice and dark. Pitch opaque black color. I mean, you can't see anything through this beer. Nice two-finger, almost of a really dark roasted, super dark brown kind of color. Looks like a nice big Imperial Stout or Imperial Lager Stout, but let's check out the aroma. Oh yeah, that smells really nice actually. Lots of vanilla on the aroma there. It's got that super intense bitterness, almost soy saucy kind of deal. A lot of roasted malts and coffee, touch of the alcohol. Yeah, definitely not really any like estery aromas at all. It's more that it smells more clean, if you can say it like that, because you usually get that crisp or more clean taste when you use lager yeast. And you can definitely see that in here. There is kind of a dark fruity flavor in there, or aroma in there, which is probably from that kind of roasty, malty, the oak and vanilla, dark like coffee and some chocolatey notes. This smells really nice actually, so let's give the Cash Cow a taste. Cheers guys. Oh yeah, that is really good. Wow, really nice vanilla character on the back end there. Wow, this is actually pretty darn tasty. And again, the lager it's got that like real clean taste to it because of that lager yeast. Body isn't huge though, and the mouth carbonation isn't intense. It's there, it's light, which is fitting for this kind of beer. Not really, I don't really taste the alcohol whatsoever. You can't taste the 11%, it's very well hidden. But still, it's got that, even though it's so clean, it's got that velvety, nice, smooth texture, which is nice. Yeah, but definitely some of those oaky, woody flavors. I wouldn't say as much bourbony on the flavor. It's more of just general oaky woodiness, along with a nice, really sweet vanilla, kind of sugary flavor. It's not kind of got that soy sauce feel to it, but again, also a lot of roasted malt and a lot of like dark roast coffee on there. You get a lot of roast because there isn't really much fruity ester. I don't really pick up much dark fruit in the flavor. Dark caramel kind of flavor in there too. Kind of almost a burnt kind of flavor. It's kind of intense roast, but the vanilla component of it really helps balance out that roasty flavor, which is nice. Really nice sipping Imperial Stout, or Imperial Lager Stout. Yeah, so far this is definitely my favorite from Stronzo. This Cash Cow here, this is great actually. That was a really good job there, Kristen. This is great stuff. Rating wise for the Stronzo Cash Cow, yeah, I'm gonna give this a straight up 90. This is a really nice. It could have used a little bit more mouthfeel because it's slightly thin, but it's a great beer. I mean, if you want to try any of the Stronzo beers and you're more into big and more experimental bold beers, go for the Cash Cow if you can find it, because that's by far the best I've had so far. Great stuff. So yeah, guys, that does it for the beer review of the Stronzo Brewing Company's Cash Cow. Definitely let me know what you think of this brew if you've had it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. And I'm going to say cheers. I'm going to see you guys in another beer review.